What's poppin', y'all? David's family is under attack now, and none other than his brother. And this is all led by TMZ because they would post exclusive. David's brother Caleb launches music career amid Celeste murder case. Now, the only thing we've heard from David's brother was him posting something on IG saying PDFs and Grapists should die, and that was really it. They weren't close with each other from what we saw. He wasn't living not close, but obviously they're brothers. They lived in the same home. But when David left his home in Texas, we didn't see his brother. His brother wasn't living with him. He didn't fly out his brother. And on top of all that, his brother's career has nothing to do with this case. But TMZ would post it anyway and say, David's brother, Caleb, is jumping into the family biz, dropping original music about sex and love, all while David's locked up and facing murder charges, TMZ has learned. Okay, so he's making music about a topic that everyone experiences or wants to experience. Oh, wow. Okay, hold off there. Earlier this month, Caleb opened social media accounts under the name Kara Kova, but he calls himself Kova. The aspiring singer posted 2 songs, Imaginary Love and SEX, on Spotify and Apple Music. Spotify lists Kova as the artist, but Caleb Burke as the singer, composer, songwriter, and producer. Much like David's music, Kova's songs talk about young romance and the emotions that come with it. Wow, almost like every single music artist from the ages of 15 to 20, going through that experience. Or even above that, almost like every single music artist ever. Caleb, who's about 20 years old now, has previously performed live gigs with David and initially used the stage name Caleb with a V, using a similar styling as his big brother. Dog, are we really going to do this? You know who also used that style? A$AP Rocky. You know who also used that style? Space Ghost Perp, Raider Clan. They had that before A$AP Rocky. And they play a reel from his new IG account. He says, let me know if y'all like the new song, and he's been posting on this account. On TikTok and Instagram, Kova posted several short music videos that feature a sound similar to David's music videos and social media clips. I don't think so. If David's had a dark theme, this guy has a light theme. It's honestly the opposite. And he has more of like a retro thing going on as well. This guy is like the light version of David. I mean, just look at this post. Did they even go through the guy's stuff? I'm going to play you guys this in the background because I can't play the music. This guy's got he's got a white boy on the drums, and they're out in a field, a green field. Does this look like the themes that David was messing around with? Absolutely not. So I think this is such a crazy reach. And the problem with this is now all of these people are going to be hopping on Karakova Caleb's IG, and you even see comments like someone saying, justice for Celeste. What does Celeste have anything to do with this guy? And people just start sticking everything on the family members, and now they have to carry this burden. For what? It's not even like the guy's the parent, right? He didn't raise David. He was his younger brother. And this is one of those things that TMZ does that's so grimy and dirty, because you guys recall when Aiden Ross's sister, she had passed away. He didn't want the public to know about it. And she had passed away for she had been passed away for a month or 2 months. And then guess who reposts it, or guess who breaks the news? TMZ. And then now all of a sudden a bunch of people have comments about it. A bunch of people have questions about it. His family is getting annoyed by it. And he has to deal with all of that. And Aiden Ross was really upset with that. Because it was like, yo, why are you guys even putting this out there? But an individual that I actually follow on X that makes music, he says, replies are effing disgusting, man. And so is TMZ for posting this. I've been friends with him, he's talking about Caleb, for over 2 years, and he's been making and posting music for much longer than that. This article incorrectly states his age. He is 18, not 20, and he was a minor unaware of his brother's actions during the entire situation. Articles like this have led to him and his family being swatted, stalked, and attacked, despite having no involvement, and it is very harmful journalism. He is more than just David's brother and wants nothing to do with this label, yet y'all posted his new identity online and outed all of his social media. FTMZ. And then you've got one of the most goofiest takes, which actually got a ton of likes, saying, shut your ass up. It's obvious what he's doing by releasing music at such a crucial time. Yeah, going on about his life? What the hell? Like, it's like, oh, actually pause your music career, pause a passion that you're working on because your brother allegedly was taking advantage of this young girl and killed her. And we'll see until further notice, until public opinion decides you can continue with your life. What? This guy wasn't aiding and abetting. This guy wasn't doing anything. This is the most disgusting. I hate people that think like this. It's frustrating that we have to share earth and air with them. He says, how can you be friends with such a degenerate? How is this kid a degenerate? You know nothing about him. We know nothing about David's brother other than the fact that he releases music. And he says, F both of you PDFs. F his family too. His family has said nothing. And this is the problem. Whatever his family says, nothing is enough to satisfy the world. Like the family has said nothing, and they've had, like he said, they've been swatted. They've had to deal with this, and you can see the replies to this. Another reply: F you and David's brother and his whole family. They knew Celeste was underage and defended their PDF. How do you know this? People already believe this, and there's nothing that's going to change their mind. And when you look at this guy's SoundCloud profile, Caleb, it goes back like 9 years. This guy's been making music since he was 10 years old, 10, 11 years old. The only question I have is Caleb homeschooled too? And if he's homeschooled, he's got to have something to do, which is make music. I believe that he created this account solely to get away from his original account because he made it 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, he's been posting on it, and he's been consistently posting on it. And it's a different name, and he's trying to detach himself from everything David. From his last name, from people finding his profile, and then they find his profile, and they're just trying to just screw his life up. And I feel bad for this dude, man. He's been making music for 9 years. He didn't ride the coattails of his brother. I mean, maybe he performed with him once or something like that, from what it seems. He's trying to build up his own career. You even see reels on there of him learning Blender. He's just sharing what he's learning, trying to live a regular life, knowing that you shared the same house. Just think about the emotions that this guy must have gone through to hear about this in the first place, knowing that his brother's a complete monster, and then having the entire world think that he defended him, that he was cool with him, that his family members knew about this and they supported it, and God knows what else. And he's just trying to find his escape, which is how a lot of music artists deal with life anyway, is it's some form of escape. And then they're coming after him like this. And TMZ knew what they were doing when they did this. Like, this is even worse than the Aiden Ross situation, because they're just trying to tie it to David like, yeah, he's making music just like David. What are you talking about? That's the worst thing I heard. More than all of these other idiots' comments, because I expect idiots to make comments like this because they just need, these people that are saying no justice for Celeste on this guy's page, they don't want justice, because justice is happening right now in court. Follow the court proceedings. They want to let off steam and anger, and they found a, quote, just cause that they can do that with. And it's not even David. It's directed at everybody around him, close to him. Like, what I said was, whoever was boys with David, like whoever was at the recording studios while after this Celeste stuff was happening, and whoever was at his crib while this was happening, yeah, we need to know who they are, especially because he brought this chick to the studios and all that. But his family, this wasn't happening under their roof. So I think this kid should be left alone. He should be allowed to live. Well, he's not a kid anymore. He's 18. But he should be allowed to live a regular 18-year-old's life without having to worry about TMZ posting his stuff. But yeah, I mean, you guys should check him out. See if you like some of his stuff. I think it's pretty cool to have. It's kind of like a Finsta burner new thing that this guy wants to do. And it's unfortunate that now he has to suffer and deal with negative attention to his music, and he can't just put out music and grow like any normal artist has the privilege of doing now. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. I hope this guy holds his head up, and I hope he's able to keep making music and releasing music and doesn't let everybody else stop him from pursuing his own passion. Hey, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one.